This internet here is forever. So the things that you say today can come back and bite you in the tomorrow. And the products that work today most likely are not going to work tomorrow. My job as a scientist is to test theories, right? And the whole thing with the RevAir air blow dryer, reverse air is better than a blow dryer and all of that was a theory. It was a hypothesis that was not proven.
I was disappointed in the RevAir, especially for the price and how heavy it is. It did not do the job. My hair was still damp, it was tangled and dry. The only thing I put on my hair was aloe vera juice because if you put any other oils, it just made it undoable. The Dyson works much better. I'll be sticking to that.
And before you can prove the hypothesis, you have to test it over and over and over and over again.
Reverse the way you wash day with RevAir, the low heat, zero damage, all-in-one dryer and stretcher that's actually made for curly hair. Our reverse air technology uses low heat and gentle vacuum suction to dry your hair in the actual direction of growth, smoothing and locking in shine in half the time of traditional hair tools and dryers. Cause less heat means less damage. Less damage means less breakage. Less breakage means less flyaways. And your curl pattern bounces right on back. In an industry full of tools marketed almost exclusively to thin, straight hair, RevAir knows natural texture isn't a problem to be solved. It's a blessing. Click the link and do wash day your way with RevAir.
RevAir is not created by a black person. This is the creator and CEO of RevAir, and he was inspired by his wife and his friend who used to use the vacuum cleaner hose to blow dry their hair. So they just made something that resembled a blow dryer tool. It has nothing to do with the science of hair, and this is the woman who inspired it. This is the person with curly hair that inspired the RevAir that they are marketing as something that was created for black women. And this is the wife of the CEO of RevAir, and this is the person that has the curly hair that inspired this creation. You guys, I love y'all so much, and I'm not being rude or disrespectful, but I really want us to do more research because, to be honest, black women are the easiest group of women to market to. All you have to do is paint something up pretty, make you believe that it's gonna fix the insecurity, and then boom, they market it to you. They put a black face on it, and then here you go. It's for black women.
In an industry full of tools marketed almost exclusively to thin, straight hair, RevAir knows natural texture isn't a problem to be solved. It's a blessing. Click the link and do wash day your way with RevAir.
The easiest way to rage bait a black woman is to say, hey, they said they don't like it when you wear your hair curly and it's natural. Say they said that ain't cute.
Rage baiting or rage farming is internet slang that refers to a manipulative tactic to elect outrage with the goal of increasing internet traffic, online engagement, revenue, and support. What does that sound like to y'all?
I'll be like, what? What did you say? I'm not pretty. What?
And it's just like we have to get to a place where it's not so easy for us to be rage baited against each other. We have to open our eyes to look at patterns. But when you so mad and when you in your feelings all the time, and when you always see somebody trying to say something to you or somebody trying to attack you, girl, then you can't look at patterns. And y'all have not paid attention to any of the patterns. It's literally the same thing over and over again.
Confession. She got heat damage. Yes, she was naughty. I blow dried my hair and put it on a bit high, too high. I was supposed to have a video done for you guys back in April, but I was just like embarrassed. Okay, yes, she was embarrassed. I was upset at myself for letting myself down, for getting heat damage, and I was just not ready, you know. I was not ready. But now I am, because, you know, I believe that I have done a lot of improvements, you know, as you will see, you know, in the next clip. So my hair has come a long way. You see the curl pattern? You could see the patterns. It's not that much damage anymore. You see? You'll see.
Hair lies when it is wet. Curly hair is swollen when it is wet. So there's no way that you're going to be able to see the health of your hair when it is swollen or air dried, when it's wet or air dried. So you can't see your ends or the true health of your hair right now, boo. You can't. I'm sorry, but you
see the other piece. See, it's not really, I don't have these like too much split ends from heat damage. And just to point out, so yeah, here goes. You guys, I have heat damage. RevAir gave me heat damage. Well, I should kind of take that back. RevAir did not really give me heat damage, although that's what I used. But it's the fact that I misused it, and I'm having this video put out there to show you guys, if you misuse RevAir, even though it doesn't look like a regular blow dryer, you could still get heat damage. Okay, if you don't know how to properly use it, if you put it on too high, I just don't want the same thing that happened to me to happen to you guys. Okay, so for those of you who don't know what heat damage is,
so peep game, whenever I use a blow dryer, I never use it on cool, ever. Every time I have ever used a blow dryer in any video, it is always on high. And the only way that I'm going to get heat damage with a blow dryer is if I sit the blow dryer directly on my hair the same way you do when you use the RevAir blow dryer.
Like I was saying, the first time I blow dry my hair with RevAir, it was okay. There wasn't no heat damage because I did not use that much heat. I did not put the volume too high. And this time around, I turned it on too high, guys, you know. So please, even though RevAir is not like a natural blow dryer where you could see the, you know, air, where you could feel it, it's like a suctioning. Please put the numbers low, okay? Put it low. So, you see? Can you see? It's like I've lost my curl patterns. You see? Oh my god.
Listen, this is what we have to pay attention to. Everybody's been so gun-ho about the RevAir blow dryer, like it's so much better than a real $20-$30 blow dryer, and it's not. It is uncontrolled heat. You don't know what's going on, and you guys, you are losing way too much hair with that tool. Use a regular blow dryer.
So you see, this is what heat damage looks like. Okay? You see? You see, guys? Sorry, I did not do my nails. Okay, I didn't get a chance to do my nails yet. Can you guys see? It's all, my curl pattern is all lumpy. Oh God, Jesus. I was doing so good, guys. Forgive me. So it's okay. Don't worry, okay? Because thank God I've been natural since 2013. So for a long time, so I know how to deal with heat damage. Naturally, what I really want to do is just chop it all off again. This will be my fourth time.
Within the hair industry, because so many black women fell for the team natural rhetoric, they were all losing money on their bottom line, so they've all converted over. And the thing is, you'll tell a lie for so long, or you'll tell a mistruth or a twisted truth for so long, you begin to believe it. And not only do you begin to believe it, you begin to fight against it with stupidity. And it's literally like real life cosmetologists are arguing with me about stuff like this when, oh my God, we learned this in school. Like this comment here, she had this whole long essay, and y'all can read that yourself. But the part that stood out was her telling me that I'm spreading misinformation because I'm saying that a leave-in conditioner is a heat protected. And she said that I'm lying, and the heat, It's not. I was gonna do a full live, but I'm just not doing that.
Book an appointment with your dermatologist and ask them if I'm making this up. This is the sebaceous gland that produces sebum. What you're looking at is the sebum and the hair shaft that is coated in sebum before it elects out of the pore. It covers the scalp, and what it also does, it makes it easier for you to comb your hair. But your scalp has a lot of natural bacteria and yeast, and its favorite food is that sebum. So if you do not clean the scalp properly, or if you put things like oil and butters, what you do is you actually energize that bacteria and that yeast. I have a full video giving you the actual names of these bacterias, and this is when you get your blackheads, your whiteheads on the face and on the skin of the scalp, on the scalp. So this is why I say nothing goes on the scalp but shampoo unless you're trying to cure an infection. This is a natural skin cell turnover cycle that happens every 28 days, where the dead skin on your scalp, it falls off and the new cells make their way up with more hair. So if you are constantly greasing the scalp, you throw off this cycle. The only thing that goes on the scalp is shampoo to cleanse off the natural oils that are coming out of the scalp, and that is it, and that is all. If you want to know more information, check all of the different playlists in the description box below. But the more you oil the scalp, the more you feed that colonizing bacteria, and then long term down the line, the follicle weathers, and before you know it, there is no hair whatsoever in the calcified follicle.
Now, the product that has been tested, the product that had a theory and then has been tested over and over and over and over again by different cosmetologists of all different races all around the world is the blow dryer. It is the blow dryer. The blow dryer is the tool that has been tested all over the world, that has been proven to not damage the hair if used properly. However, and with that blow dryer, you can do so many different things. You not only can dry the hair, but you can set the hair in beautiful curls depending on what tools and what brushes you are using. Even with black hair, take this video for an example. Those things are not accomplished and will never be accomplished with something like the RevAir Air Blow Dryer. Now, my channel is monetized here on YouTube, and I'm working on another channel to be monetized, and my website is monetized. And even though I cannot stand the RevAir Air Blow Dryer, and I've always been vocal about it, they're always promoting on my channel. You might just see an ad on this video. I don't mind, right? Because the thing is, it has nothing to do with a personal relationship. Even when it comes to you, it's all about money. And they knew you would buy it regardless of what I said. So they still put the ads up on the video because they knew you didn't care. But the truth of the matter is, the women who were telling you to buy the blow dryer got about $200 off of the price that you paid. So if you paid $600 for the blow dryer, she got 2 out of those $600. If you paid $400 for that blow dryer, she got 2 out of that $400. So that's something that I need you to understand. These women were not selflessly telling you to buy this blow dryer, right? But as you can see, it's no longer all of the craze.
I was an inch away from hip length, and then I went to get a trim.
The RevAir. I personally do not think it is the RevAir. Here are a couple of reasons why. And I'm not talking about heat. I'm not talking about the technology. I'm talking about just in general. I do not use the RevAir on the low heat setting, the medium and or /high. I use it on the cool setting, and yes, I do use it on tension 7. I use heat on my hair 2 or 3 times this year. That's it. And that was to get my hair as straight as possible for a trim. You can typically tell when you have heat damage. When you have heat damage, you have loss of curl pattern, and you also have these straight or these scraggly ends. I don't have any of that. When it comes to my curl pattern, I have not had any curl pattern loss, or my curls have not been loosened. Someone was talking about maybe it was the chevet.
But a lot is happening slowly but surely, like it does with everything, because I've been around in this hair game for a long time. Like I told y'all before, I was here through the monostat, through the rice water, through through the flaxseed. The flaxseed, y'all, on the end of that. All of the different things, all of the different oils and butters, they all have come and they've all gone. But in the midst of all of them coming and going, you know what's been there? The blow dryer. Being used the right way, the blow dryer's been there. And the standard, regular, schmegular blow dryer is still just as dope as it was the first day. However, the majority of the women who were using the RevAir air blow dryer are now experiencing a whole lot of damage, and we're only at the beginning stages, right? If we look at the different stages of this RevAir air blow dryer exodus that you guys are about to experience, if you put it on a scale 1 through 10, you guys are probably at about a 2.5 on the level as it pertains to the big exodus for RevAir air blow dryers. Accountability is a really big thing with my people, and it's going to take a long time for these black women to be accountable with the fact that y'all were just pushing something just because somebody paid you $200 off of every sale without actually understanding the truth of it. All of these black women jumped on this thing. This is so much better than a regular blow dryer, when it's not. Even the people who made it know that it's not better than a regular blow dryer. But if we could spin it towards black women, like, this is for you and this is for your curly hair, and nothing was made for your curly hair until now. I told you guys in that video previously that it wasn't made by or for black women in any way, shape, or form. And the people that they made it for rejected it, so they sent it to you. Because I can guarantee you, in the Caucasian hair salon or other hair salons, they are not trading in their round brush for the RevAir air blow dryer. It is a fact. And that is why now if you go on eBay is full of RevAir air blow dryers. You know why? None of these women are going to be accountable and be like, damn, I was one of the people that fell for it. I got hoodwinked. This shit is horrible. I wasted my money. Everybody's trying to sell it and get something back from it. So my question to you is, how much longer are you going to be a victim? How much longer are you going to be the person that gives the supply to the demand? How much longer are you going to constantly demand things that you don't even understand how to use? Like I said, it's been about a year. Like I said a year ago, the RevAir air blow dryer is one of the worst tools ever introduced to the hair industry, and the people who are getting on board are only getting on board because it's a nice little piece of money attached to it. It is the truth. Now, if you would like to understand how to properly blow dry and round brush your hair, then make sure you hop over to the Simple Vault and figure out which videos or which tier you want to join so you can really understand hair at its core, because the RevAir air blow dryer should have never been a thing. Black women should have never ran out to buy it. Black women should have looked at it and rolled their eyes just like every other group of women on earth did. But have you noticed that all of the ads that pop up for you are always ads with black women in it, as if a black person made it or as if it was made for black women? Oh babe, we're just the easiest group of people to market to. So love you guys so much, and I told you so. Other people be like, I hate to say I told you so. I don't hate to say I told you so. I don't, because I'm a research scientist. As a research scientist, I understand that things take time. So I'm not even gonna hold you up. I actually like it. Understand when I say don't do this because this gonna happen. Understand that I'm sitting somewhere like this like because I know it's only a matter of time before y'all bald head, and the girls that made y'all bald head, none of them are gonna take accountability. They're gonna be like, I think it was because I don't think it was the RevAir hair blow dryer because I was doing this before. And I saw this video here, and don't get me wrong, this chick is beautiful. Girl, you are cute. Girl, you are beautiful. But y'all do not know what the hell y'all talking about. And y'all are constantly listening to these women that get online. Look how I grew my hair out. That's not how you grew your hair out. Your hair grew out because your diet is probably good, because your skin look like it's popping. That's not why your hair grew out. But when you get in your 50s, what you're doing is going to be the reason why your hair is falling out, and you have to come see people like me. Because the majority of my clients are people in their 50s and 60s whose hair is starting to fall out. And the thing is, your 50s and 60s may sound old to you, but my husband's aunt died at 105. So losing your hair at 50 and you living to be 105 is a really big deal. It is. So these are things that you really have to think about. Your hair is cool now, girl, but the older you get, you're gonna start having different hormonal changes, and all of the things that y'all do now, you're gonna pay for it. So that's why at this point in my channel, you guys are gonna notice I'm gonna be commenting in the comments a lot less, and my thing to people who disagree is gonna be like, you got it, because you do. You got your hair for now until it falls out, and I'm gonna remember your email, and I'm not helping. I'm probably blocking you.